This walk in the park in our backyard is an international destination site. I missed the Bonsai Club last night. Well, what do we have here? Little guys. Look at that one. Praise that one, Lou. Thinking about you today. And Philip Whalen, Gary Snyder. Snyder always thinks about you. Always.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Oh, gotta do the squat to get it.
Go up here and make a movie. See what you find. And the only text is text that crosses my eyes today that will go with the images on this trail. The bonsai artist considers the apex of the tree his ultimate, her ultimate task, achievement. Well, I've never understood a thing about it, about how to do it. But I know something happened here sometime in my early adult life. Here's a little stream bed that can tell you about the drought. There's a family swimming. And there's another family hiking. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 kids. Mom and Dad. Hey family. This is what I'm looking for, is these trees growing their own way.
What kind are they?
Well, these are high alpine firs. And I'm in this little bonsai club, and so we try and grow them this way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that cool, Caitlin? Tries to grow bonsai trees with the trees and seeds.
So why do you think that trunk grew like it did, sideways? How come it didn't go? How come it didn't grow straight up like the rest of them? Nobody knows. But what are your ideas?
It's on a hill.
Uh-huh.
It's on the hill.
Yeah?
Maybe. I think it was going for the sun.
Going to the sun? Yeah, it has to get to the sun.
Because of the wind?
The wind?
The wind.
With the wind, I'll bet that had something to do with it. What else could have happened?
Maybe some rocks bent it?
Bingo. I think so. So rocks, wind, what What else? And the sun.
Wait,
Wow.
on the hill?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this part up here. Now, if this, you see how here the tree got wounded
Oh, yeah.
right in here. So, but it's still, but it still survived, didn't it? And then you see these little different colored branches. That's how much it's grown this year. Yeah. And White Pass down the road. Whalen by Philip Whalen. The practice of piety, the practice of music, the practice of calligraphy, these are exemplary pastimes. The practice of rereading the novels of Jane Austen, the practice of cookery, the practice of drinking coffee, the habit of worrying and of having other strong feelings about money. All these are vices. We must try not to write nonsense. Our eyes will fall out. In answer to all this, my head falls off and rolls all messy and smeary across the floor. Keep talking, squelch, slop, ooze.
Oh, we're gonna take a picture of everything. Okay, come on. Girl,
Haiku for Gary Snyder is, here's a dragonfly totally where it was. That place no longer exists.
Hey girls, come in.
Sun on the hand so deeply spotted, yours for the duration, though.
Because we're just we gotta go.
Philip saw the hospice as an impossible complication to the temple. Afternoon errands took him to the post office, the bank, and most regularly the supermarket. He might dress in day robes or civvies. He carried a cane, sometimes whacking things more or less for the fun of it, and he walked slowly, pausing to open a Japanese folding change purse to any beggar who asked. His near blindness meant that someone always went with him, and two well-written contemporary accounts exist of these outings. Walking around the neighborhood, one notices how sharp Philip's listening is, how receptive, how much he's always jamming with what's being said in the airs of the street. He laughs to himself, clock spins on vivid fragments he picks up and throws away, filtering everything like a vast, sensitive Whalen, slipping through mists of krill, digesting. Some months later, Philip actually seems to be dieting. He never says he simply has to lose weight. He says Sander, his doctor, is mad at him. No bologna or steak today in the supermarket, but in front of the dairy case, he suddenly shouts, I'm going to buy 6 or 7 bags of junk food and sit down in the middle of my rug and eat them for dinner, yeah. An old Jewish grandpa chimes in, that's right, and gives Phil the thumbs up as he wheels past.